this morning at about what time, JR, did I get a call from you?
Oh, hell, I don't remember.
Somewhere between 10 and 11,
Yeah.
was it? And JR brought up a matter which to me was legitimate and probably should come in front of the board. And I'm going to let him speak on that matter, but to me the reason I think it's legitimate is his season is going to start very quick, and as we all know, this bridge on Hwy N, the one-way bridge, is going to be shut down April 16th. Now the state people that I have talked to say it'll only be closed for 23 to 25 days. I hope that's true. But what he's concerned about is a detour sign rerouting the traffic going to his business through Highway JJ, Turkey Foot, and Possum Hollow Road, then coming back out on in. JR, it's your baby from there.
Well, I wanted to see where the city's feeling were for us to put some detour signs up. We'll pay for them, put them up. I mean, we haven't talked to the landowner yet, but we'd like to put them up right on the other side of the railroad tracks, just as soon as you cross it going out towards J, to try to get it to make that turn there. And we haven't talked to anybody further out. It doesn't really matter to you guys, I don't guess, but that's to be the main one. And I just want to see what the city's doing on if we put a detour sign there. And we probably put on there detour to Blue Springs Ranch, or bridge out, detour to Blue Springs Ranch, Turkey Foot, Possum Hollow.
You probably put them there and then you put it down at Turkey Foot, wouldn't you? So people
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll have to go to the end of J there, put one there, and then probably put one where it comes out of Possum Hollow, and then where it comes out to the end.
You probably have to put two in town. People coming in from Sullivan side, or they're still going to get down.
Well, let's
Gamble.
Yeah, you might go on there at the intersection.
You're talking about there, you're talking on Cedar Street.
Well, you know, we thought about that. Most of those campers don't go cutting across that hump on that railroad bridge. Most of them go on around and come out the other way. Most of the people who are going to be coming usually are repeats anyway. They're already pretty much coming, you know. I mean, we still get some new people, but
I'd make a motion that we allow some temporary signs up there where you're talking about across the railroad tracks to give people to move
well, I
traffic
got to
down.
get some landowner. I just want to get your guys' blessing. I got to get some landowner consents first. Figure out.
Since it's signage, I think they need to make a motion and approve it for temporary
Okay.
signs. If you go and do that, that way you don't have to come back.
Second Mike's motion then.
Just a little discussion on that. You're going to negotiate with the landowner, whoever you choose on.
Yeah, I may stop by there on the way home. That first one I talked about, that little white house on the corner there. I was going to stop and ask her if we have to, we'll just pay her. She'll let us. You know, if it takes that, but we
You
like.
might, and if that doesn't, you might even want to check over their First Baptist Church on the other side too.
Yeah.
You could put one there because they've got a lot right there, just past the tracks.
spot.
Talk to Hurley.
Who did you talk to?
Pastor Ted Hurley.
Who?
Hurley. Okay. He lives, the parsonage is the very next house
That
past
brick
the church.
home there?
Yep, the brick house there. If his Altima's there, he's there.
Okay.
He drives a white Altima.
We have a meeting Monday night. I'll bring it up.
Oh, at the church? Okay. Well then, I might just wait on, I'm going to be out of town next week, but I may just wait on it and see what you guys come up with.
The motion has been made and seconded. Is there any more discussion?
The only thing I think you probably wanted to need some with something down there at Cedar Street, because you will get, if they're not pulling camper or something, just coming out and driving down the vehicle. There's traffic coming across that lower crossing.
If they were across the JJ.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we might do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've got the city shed right there. Just you, as long as you, I don't know, it would be a problem put it right there with it, just past the salt things. As long as you pass the salt things in the road highway easement, that would ever be a problem.
Well, that's county road, isn't it, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Dave, Bob, Stanley, Mike, Don.
Thank you, fellas.
Good idea.
Too much pressure here for me, I gotta go.
I appreciate you calling. I understand the reason.
Thank you, fellas. See ya.
Okay.
If I stay, I'll have to choke you out.
Please don't. Wait till I get elected coroner.
Tell me when the meeting's over, Jeff. I'll see if you still have a head left.
Okay.
Okay, next item, it's been brought to my attention that an opportunity to save the city some money or create more spendable money at this time for other projects. And we know here in town that we've got lots of places money can be spent and then be spent in the best interest of the people. And that concerns the paying off of this piece of property. I'll take some of this from memory. When we bought this piece of property, we negotiated with the two banks, and Town and Country came up with the best, the cheapest route, which, if memory serves me correct, we paid 5.374.
Yeah, either 4 or 5, I can't.
4 or 5% interest. Well, at the time we took this over, we had no capital improvements account. There was no money being set aside. But in the period of time since then, we have accumulated enough money that we can pay this off. Taking the interest then that we're paying now and diverting it to other projects. And I think that was a good suggestion, and I want to thank the people that did that. I have talked to each individual member about this. I hand carried a letter to Diane Charlson, the head up here at Town and Country, today at about 11 o'clock, 11:30, and talked to her. And she said, Leonard, you don't need to give me this 30 days notice. That was her comment, if we wanted to pay it off. But I said, we're following the agreement. So there it stands. What's your feeling, board? Is there any discussion on this matter?
I think it's a dang good win-win on this. We're paying, right now we're paying out $500 a month interest.
I realize that, Stan.
Which that's a savings to the city, $500 a month right now.
Yeah, I mean, if the money's there, pay it off. Let's pay it off.
Any other comments? Do I hear a motion to that effect?
I'll make the motion to pay it off.
I'll second.
The motion's been made and seconded. We'll now take a roll call vote on that. Mike?
Aye.
Stan?
All right.
Bob?
Aye.
Dave?
Aye.
Done. Kathy, I will get that signed. We have to do this by ordinance. This will be bill number 412, ordinance number 650. An ordinance of the city of Bourbon, Missouri, approving the City Hall 30-day loan payoff notice to the Town and Country Bank pursuant to the provisions contained in the Bourbon City Hall lease purchase agreement dated August 22nd, 2007, and authorizing the mayor to execute the same. Roll call vote. Dave?
Aye.
Bob?
Aye.
Stan?
All right.
Mike?
Aye.
Done. Second reading. Bill number 412, ordinance number 650, an ordinance of the city of Bourbon, Missouri, approving the City Hall 30-day loan payoff notice to the Town and Country Bank pursuant to the provisions contained in the Bourbon City Hall lease purchase agreement dated August 22nd, 2007, and authorizing the mayor to execute the same. Roll call vote again. Mike?
Aye.
Stanley?
All right.
Bob?
Aye.
Dave?
Aye.
Done. At this time, I would entertain a motion to go into closed session.
I'll make the motion to go
what? I always was under the impression that you guys had to leave in closed sessions.
Did we have meetings in closed?
No, did we?
No, that you're supposed to go up. You guys are supposed to go up. You guys are supposed to leave.
Where are we supposed to go then?
Yeah, I mean, do we got like a holding cell for us or something?
Well, you can go upstairs.
No, yeah. Seriously, I mean, the way I read the sunshine laws, the board is the one that actually had to leave the room.
Well, who's going to conduct the meeting?
Well, I mean, you guys go upstairs and do your meeting upstairs, and then come
Are
back.
you wanting to conduct the meeting, Jeff?
Well, can we just leave a camera?